Ducks. Tonight it's number 4 Oregon, and we're underway. And a kick taken at about the 8-yard line. Weaving around and across the 40, all the way out near midfield.
He's ready to go tonight.
He's ready to go from the 49-yard line. And he's going to carry it, and this is a dimension that he adds. Wideouts to each side for Thompson. And straight ahead, short of the first down in a pistol set. Thompson on the option. He'll keep it, and he's going to be close. Just to get to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to get it, though. Booker.
Best throwing the football.
And the lefty throws out, completes at the 35-yard line.
Helped that cause a lot as well.
2nd down and 4. Quick strike, complete. First down. Got it out inside the Ducks' 30-yard line already. The keeper. And a good run by Thompson. Whoops, little miscommunication with Booker, and Thompson keeps it, and he might get a first down out of this. He does. And he gets collared out of bounds, and that's going to be 15 more.
And 2 field goals.
Booker and Poole both in the backfield. Again on the option. The pitch goes to Poole. Bubba Poole. Touchdown. Return. Got him in great position. Now it's Marcus Mariota. And he's keeping it on the first snap. And look out for Marcus Mariota. Great speed. All the way down the sideline. Dragged down inside the 15.
People that catch up to Marcus Mariota.
63-yard run to the 14. Now he comes up with a throw, and we're going to have a pass interference. Good call, partner. And Marshall both in the backfield with Mariota off play action. Just flips it out to Marshall. Marshall, who was 1,000
carries to play wide receiver, and he's done it beautifully.
Mariota's in trouble, and there's a team that's got its 40th sack of the year. Play action. Mariota's going down again. Same guy. Everybody gets out of the way, and it bounces near the goal line. Was it saved? I think so. How he looks at things a little bit differently. Thompson wanting to throw on first down, and incomplete. He's still got another opportunity to come back and play, working on his master's degree. Nice run that time. 3rd down and 2. Thompson might keep this one again, and he does, and he's got the first down and plenty more. Trying to make sure that the limp goes away before the first down throw that's completes. Out to Kaelin Clay.
And who got hurt in the USC game.
Thompson, play action, want to throw a screen out, and does, and Booker is going to get
2 tight end set now.
Play action, and he's going to go long this time. Got a man out there, and flags are down. And it's going to
went down. He buckled. Watch Kendall Thompson as he throws this. He just kind of buckles.
Oh, man. 6'7" junior. Gives it off, and the ball is out, and who's going to get it? Oregon's going to scoop it up on the far sideline. Reggie Daniels has got it.
Oregon changes their pass protection somewhat.
They keep it on the ground, and that Utah defense is there to meet Royce Freeman. Does a nice job in spot duty, and now Mariota throws a ball that should have been caught.
Freshman right tackle also starting the game.
Here comes the 4-man rush, and Mariota got out of there. And with great wheels, he'll get a first down. Even through the first quarter yet. Freeman bottled up, and he'll be dropped for a loss.
He had a season
career at Oregon. Freeman, boy, tough sledding right now. Got a cut. Team coming in with 72. Made another big one there. Throw out in the flat, complete. Great open field hit over there. Marshall in motion. Mariota half roll to the left, and he's going to take off again, and he gets another first down.
Quicker to make that decision to run.
Tyner in the backfield now, and he'll get the carry. Got a couple in. On a 2nd and 8, Mariota running out of time again and goes down again. 3rd and 15. Throws a slip screen to the outside, and it's Marshall, and he's going to get dragged down anyway at the 30-yard line.
And this is where the discipline of the pass rush is to delay a game. Now it's 4th and 21. Not in a non-desperation time.
Right. This is more desperation. Mariota's got half of it back, and he comes up a yard shy. By Mariota earlier, they had to punt. They don't get anything out of it, and now they turn it over on downs back to the Utes, and we're going to much the knee was moving while they were moving it around on the sideline. Meanwhile, Travis Wilson, and he is not the runner that Thompson is, but he does get
third down.
And he's going to throw it long, and he's got a man there on the run. Kaelin Clay gone, touchdown. .79 yards for the score.
Well, he had 57 yards passing last week.
What's going on the field here? Wait a minute.
You know what? Kaelin Clay dropped the football before he crossed the goal line. And the side judge...
Running on the field, the runner fumbled the ball prior to getting into the end zone. The ball was recovered by the defense.
Watch Kaelin Clay before he crosses the goal line. He drops the ball clearly. What was he thinking?
Oh, my goodness. What would have been a 79-yard touchdown is going to be a 99-yard touchdown in the other direction by linebacker Joe Walker.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Touchdown.
Wow. Up and good. From the goal line, Kaelin Clay. Given ground to try to gain some. Now he's got a blocker in front. Out to the 40-yard line.
Where you've got the play action fake to Booker as part of the package.
It's going to be a loss. Wilson throwing on the run and incomplete.
Oregon showing pressure.
And they bring it, and Wilson's in trouble. Now tries to put the brakes on, and they're going to put the stop on him way back at the 27-yard line.
Leads the nation in net punting, which means they cover well too.
And they have this one pretty well covered, or not. Now it's no. And across the 40.
He stepped out of bounds.
And Nelson stepped out of bounds, I think.
I don't think they saw it, though. He did definitely step. He neutralized one of the advantages Utah hoped to have in the game with their special teams.
Tyner taking it wide and going to be close to a first. Mariota in the gun. Little play fake, and that one's batted at the line and almost picked off.
Plays over 25 yards. So far, only one in the game for Oregon.
Tyner, it's a tough
game.
Mariota rolling to throw this time. And throws a strike.
What a throw.
Byron Marshall, first throwing a strike like that one. First and goal at the 6. Straight up the middle. And down to the 2 goes Freeman. But not with him in there. He'll get it again. He's going to try to take it wide, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Tried to fire it in there, incomplete. Mariota, play action. Now he's going to have to make a play. Throws on the run. Touchdown, Oregon. And after that nice punt return. Again, Wilson in for the injured Kendall Thompson, who's back on the sideline, but in street clothes. Here's Wilson throwing on the run. And completes out of Clay, who dropped the ball at the 1-yard line. And by the way, that return by Walker, they've officially...
Wyoming.
This one's a keeper by the quarterback, and he's got the first down.
See,
first down at the 38. Pass all the way here and complete out to the near sideline. Second down and 5. Booker is going to be swallowed up before he can even get. Third down and 7. Play action bootleg. Wilson again got it over there to the sideline, and they're going to give him a completion.
Freshman wide receiver types. The speed of Oregon.
He's got to get out of the way of this one, but it's going to make it to the end zone.
Figured you were going to have a difficult time winning.
And prior to that game, they only lost suffered by Michigan State. And a first down carry for Freeman. Down by 14 very often. Mariota down the middle, throws a strike. Devin Allen. And Allen's inside the 30.
On as a wide receiver for this Oregon team.
Play action, and that one batted down. Stay in it. The crowd at Rice-Eccles Stadium. Slant, caught, first down, Byron Marshall. Mariota on the screen, completes, and great balance.
One or two guys don't get in the right gap, and you get gashed for a play.
First and goal at the 6, the corner shot. Farrell Brown, the tight end, for the touchdown. Snyder's extra points to Farrell Brown, his second touchdown toss of the night. Kaelin Clay from the goal line. And this time he won't even make the 15-yard line.
Players were running past the football to go celebrate in the end zone. Dargan blinks of the eye. It's 21-7 Oregon.
21 unanswered duck points, and their defense carries. Had 37 carries for 146 in the overtime lost last week at Arizona State. That 141-yard return to his credit tonight. And it's a fake end around on a fake punt. Long way to go. Not going to get there.
Wow.
Dominique Hatfield brought down on a fake punt. 22. Marshall in motion out of the backfield. The give is to Freeman. And he bowls over a couple of would-be tacklers, and he got about 5. Mariota play action. Throws too far in the end zone until Brown, who caught that last touchdown pass, is in the slot on the right. And
false start. Offense number 78.
Third down and 9. On the carries, Marshall only back to the line of scrimmage. Snyder's kick is good. This is high and short. Clay will make a play on it at the 5-yard line. The returns to the right. Across the 20, out to about the 25, maybe the 26. Wilson on first down. He's going to take off, and he gets a good gain.
Some points right here before halftime, but you got to get the first down.
And they got it.
To Booker as the only run threat now.
Wilson flushed out of the pocket. He'll run again. Gets what he can and gets out of bounds. Oregon, I meant Utah, has a good kicker. Wilson winds up and throws that one. And they do bring a fourth guy. The slant, though, is complete. And precious time coming off that clock. Wilson throws the out, and it's
right here is take a sack.
Again, just a 3-man rush, and he fires far side. Good throw and catch.
Oregon with field goals.
It's true. Wilson throws it out of the backfield to Booker. Booker cuts back to the middle of the field, got a block, and he's down to the 20. With 24 seconds left, back to throw. Extra pressure comes. Booker going to have to stiff arm a guy, and he did. And he's out of bounds around the 14-yard line.
Travis Wilson getting it out of his hands.
Nice stiff arm. On a 3rd and 5, wanted to throw back to the left of the end zone, and instead he's going to get what he can and get out of bounds and give his Phillips from the right hash. Kick is up and good. First snap of the 3rd for Marcus Mariota, and he's going to keep it on the run, and kind of an odd lane.
With that carry right there.
He's at 100 right now. In fact, he's at 101.
Never gets too high, never gets too low. Very efficient.
And here's the workhorse kind of attitude. Now he's the man.
What's interesting, too, a nice stop on that first down. It's just been a marvel for them to coach.
He's going to keep it here, and he's going to get wrapped up and dropped at the line of scrimmage. Mariota in trouble. He's going down again, and the ball is out, and Utah's got it. Brian Blacken with a fumble recovery. First 25 plays were successful. Not since Wilson. Throws back across his body. Weak as well. Here Wilson fires and threw a strike to Kenneth Scott. Wilson goes down, tried to cut back. Kick is up, and per first time tonight. Mariota going to go long, and penalty markers all over the
receiver, running back.
Defense number 13.
Yeah, he ran right by Paul.
Receivers to Mariota's right, but they'll keep it on the ground. And Freeman, one of his best runs of the night, into Utah territory.
There is a
offense number 6.
First and 15. And breaking through is Freeman again. Big stiff arm. Freeman wraps both hands around the football. And first down at the 32. This time, Mariota calls his own number. Broke a tackle. Tiptoeing down the sideline.
Slow down.
And a first down run by Tyner. Line it up in a hurry in the red zone at the 18-yard line. Tyner again. Mariota fires, completes, and the ball is out again, and Utah's got it again.
No, they're going to call it incomplete. They're going to say he never had Marcus Mariota.
And here he will run. Out of bounds. Kick is up. And
in the first half, it's still a 14-point game, and that was a 14-point swing.
He'll take it here at the 4-yard line. Another pretty good return, though, out to the 27.
Entering the Heisman conversation. Yeah. He is having a phenomenal season.
Travis Wilson, crossing route, complete to the 30. Tough night. They lose their starting quarterback and one of their starting wide receivers the last time they had the ball.
Set his feet and try to drive into the ball.
That time he does, but he drove it right into Oregon, and it's intercepted. Couldn't have come at a worse time. Freeman got a nice block. Flags are down. He takes it down the sideline.
Offense number 73.
Mariota, a little swing pass to Freeman. Got back to the 30. Out to his left. He'll keep it here and throw, and his receiver never turned around. Incomplete. Mariota fires left side, in and out of the hands of Byron Marshall.
There is no foul for an illegal chop block. Both fouls were low.
Mariota throws short, incomplete. Darn it, a 2 tight end set here. On the ground, nice run on the inside. One of our favorite guys, Nick, was here forever, or at Oregon, I should say, and Booker out of the backfield.
For him to run in traditional run plays, but a
touchdown. That one was good for 23 yards and a first down. And now off the right side, he got a couple more. Second down and 8 again. They swing it out with a couple of blockers in front of Bubba Poole, who has a pistol set behind Wilson. And play action. Wilson keeps it, spins his way for a first down. Good run. Down inside the 28-yard line. Here comes an extra man on the rush. One-handed catch by Booker. And Booker might book to the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, we saw him scoop one off his ankles. This one, he reaches back with one hand and never breaks stride all the way.
And it is. See you that. Kickoff 5 yards deep. Charles Nelson's going to bring it. And he's not going to make the 20. Second half for Marcus Mariota so far. This is Nelson on a carry, his first carry of the night, and he got
adversity he's faced.
Mariota off play action, rolls and throws to Marshall. Looks like he's got a first down. They beat both UCLA and USC. And now they're in a fight with fourth-ranked Oregon. And look at this run by Tyner. And he's got the first down on that one.
Let's go.
Tyner again.
Arms, you think flash, but it's hard-nosed running the football.
Mariota's going to run with this one. Heading to the sideline, and then he cuts it back upfield. Nobody was there to shove it. Play action. Now he fires, and his receiver slipped a little bit. Play action. Mariota's going to run with it again. And again, he outruns the angle that it appears.
And maintain your lane.
Wanting to throw here, has plenty of time, goes down the middle, and nobody home. Closest
problem.
Altitude might be part of the problem, too. It's a little bit thinner air here in Salt Lake than they're used to in Eugene.
Coverage here.
They keep it on the ground. Kind of a conservative call, but they get it down to the 25 for a career long on the way, and perfect. Clay will field this one with his back foot on the goal line. And he's not going to make it to the 20. He's one of two backs in there right now, along with Bubba Poole. Play action. Wilson loads. This is what Todd's talking about. Long ball. And he's got it. And it's Kaelin Clay, and he holds on to that one. Back to Booker. Straight ahead. Pounds his way for. Armstead makes the.
On this drive.
Play action. They're going for it right there. Touchdown. Extra point is good. Freeman. Oh, what a collision, and he bounces out of it. All the way out around the 40-yard.
Just goes about his business.
Screen out to Allen. And the ball out at the end of the play.
The first play.
Mariota, play action going to the end zone. Blaine Stanford, and a flag down.
On 3 yards.
Offense, number 88.
There's the push with the left hand at about the 5. Low snap. Mariota on the run, throwing, and diving attempt out of bounds. Boy.
Legal formation. Offense, number 73.
Extra half a step in backpedaling. And again, the low snap. Mariota takes it off the turf and throws it down the middle, complete to Stanford. And he's in. Touchdown. A 10-point advantage.
Snap. And Mariota did a great job to field the snap.
Screen pass. Booker. And Booker with a head of steam. Devontae Booker all the way down to the 35 again. 29 yards more on that one. Booker and Poole both in there, and now one goes in motion and the other goes with the football. Wilson, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just got to get rid of this one and throw it away. Flares it out. Another great catch by Booker, but they bring him down this year. Kick on the way, and it hit the right upright at the 31-yard line. Still with a 10-point lead. Marcus Mariota carrying this one himself. Would like to have stayed in back. Through. Fires, got a man open, and it's the tight end Farrell Brown again. Down around the
between the corner and the safety.
Back to Tyner, and Tyner stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tonight, player in total offense in the Oregon annals now. And he's just added another big throw to Keenan Lowe. And 115 career. Whoops. Again, back up center in there, and he throws this one and still completes it. It's going to be back to the line of scrimmage at the 14. Marcus on the run, trying to get to the corner. Got there somehow. Looked like they had the. Again, a low snap. Mariota and
timeout. Oregon.
And up at the top, you've got Stanford.
Mariota's going that way. Got a wide open Marshall, and Marshall's got it first and goal. First and goal. Maybe Freeman dragged down. Might be a face mask, though. There's flags all.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 98.
Mariota might call his own number here. Heading to the pylon. Touchdown. Aiden Schneider
is starting to get a little bit hot as well in Jameis Winston.
Clay from the 1-yard line.
And in terms of being the individual leader of those teams.
Travis Wilson wanting to throw a middle screen, and he almost threw an interception. Wilson fires, and that one is picked off. Troy Hill's got it. Down to the 11-yard line.
Play by Troy Hill, just kind of squatting on that route. The ball was thrown a little bit too far inside, and Troy Hill made a great break on the
2 for the upset bid by Utah. Freeman heading to the corner, and now the cutback and the walk-in. Royce Freeman. And it's pretty accurate. It's a kick. This one's fielded at the 1-yard line by Henderson. And then Clay returning most of the kicks tonight. Henderson gets a chance to. What do you think they're going to look like?
Well, I think probably 3 of them will stay the same. And
that one in Tuscaloosa. Swings it out on the left side. And right now the clock can't go fast enough for either one of these teams. This one fielded at the 32. And Jonathan Lloyd down the sideline. Oregon might get 7 more. Oh, and he's tripped up by Hackett, the punter. Leaf of Marcus Mariota. And he's the guy that's going to get the call. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And Ika. Bassett again. On the inside gets. Well, they're still moving the pile. I was going to say gets to the victory kneel down here.
And I like this.